Welcome to Down and Dirty. I'm Larry, and today we're going to relocate a spare tire and fabricate and install a mount for a winch on a car trailer. Get everything fabricated, welded up, install the winch along with a mount for a battery box. All right, let's get started. So this is the Badland Apex winch we're going to install on this car trailer today. 12,000 pound. I'm going to cut some 1/4 inch plate for a base for it to sit on. So we're going to install that winch on this trailer. Had a spare tire here on the front. I'll be cutting that off, moving it around here to the side. So the whole perimeter of this frame is made out of 3/8 angle iron. It's plenty heavy. Just going to use that to put the winch plate on and do some support gusseting off of that. Cut this off with our Milwaukee metal cutting circular saw. Alright, I'm going to cut this with a Milwaukee steel cutting circular saw. Works very nice. Okay, so got the holes drilled in our plate. Gussets that go underneath of it. Now we got to make the pieces for the fairlead. I got the fairlead up here. Made these brackets. Got the fairlead bolted to it. Everything clamped down in place. I'm going to tack weld these. Once I get them tack welded down, then I'm going to weld on like wings coming out here to help support the fairlead better. Sprayed everything down with anti-spatter. So I use just Hobart brand. I actually think I got it at Home Depot. Spray everything down so you don't get weld spatter all over, especially the fairlead. I just have those tacked in place so they're centered. It won't move around on me. And I'm going to get some, thinking just doing this 1 inch by 1/4. Doing this like 1 inch by 1/4 here, just doing like a little wing type thing. Helps keep it from being able to flex in and out, mainly back if you run the winch in and you pull it in too tight. All right, so here's our mocked up winch plate. So I was talking about is doing slightly angled wings to help support the fairlead. Everything tacked together until we go to weld it on the trailer. Then we'll weld everything up at the same time. Get the gussets welded on the bottom of this winch plate, so you don't have to weld underneath, upside down, what have you. Especially on that trailer, so it can't really lift it up. There we go, there's one of them. Now we'll get the other side welded up. I use a piece of 4x4, 1/4 inch angle iron. Clamp everything down, hold it in place. It doesn't move. I'm going to weld the inside of it. Weld both sides of these. This is a winch plate. We'll make sure everything's welded up very well. There we have it. It's all welded up. Here's a winch plate from the bottom. I'll weld it up. These are our supports, underneath supports, gussets. See, it's upside down. We're going to get around to getting paint ground off the trailer and everything so we can get it welded on. Alright, so we have everything ground down. I'm ready. We're going to get this winch plate welded on. In the center there, I removed the spare tire carrier. That's what the spare tire was in the center there. It had to be moved, relocated for the winch. So you have a spot over here where I've cleaned the paint off on the side. On the side there, that is where we're going to mount the spare tire now. Okay, so we have a winch plate is tacked on in place on the trailer here. Now I'm going to start making up the battery box mount that's going to go over here. It's going to make up an angle iron frame for a plastic battery box that you can purchase, set in the frame. Okay, so this battery tray that I made up for the battery box, put little tabs on it. I think a small ratchet strap or even a pull strap would be great. Hold on, I mean, it's got a plastic battery box that's going to set in there. But I made that up and I didn't get much video on it. My neighbor over here, it's today for leaf blowing. Just another day for leaf blowing, I guess. It's that time of year. So I really couldn't get any video because you couldn't hear anything. This is all completely welded up now. Running out of daylight. I'm going to paint it tomorrow rather than trying to get it in the shop and do it. So I did my fair lead mounts. So I did the little wings on there just to make it stronger, more supportive. Get it painted up tomorrow. Get the paint to dry. Get the winch and everything put on. Yeah, in the center there is where I cut off the spare tire mount and moved it over here to the side. So now the spare tire is going to be on the passenger side of the trailer. Alright, here it is. It's all done. I had a 2x2 by 1/4 inch box tubing across there and then up to the bottom of the winch plate. All finished and actually tacky paint right now. Just got done painting it. tire relocated. Looking good. It'll be dry enough tomorrow to put the winch on it. Alright, so this wraps up putting the winch on a car trailer. Sorry I missed out on some video there between leaf blowing going on here and windy day the next day and downright cold by the time I got down to finishing it and getting it painted up. I did the whole job outside, so I didn't want to move stuff around the shop to get it in the shop, so it's kind of how it goes sometimes. Actually, at one point I had to use a sheet of OSB board to block the wind so I could get that box tubing welded up underneath on the second day. But that's how it goes when you work outside, so I think you got a good understanding of what it takes to put a winch on a car trailer like this, mounting up wise and everything else, so we got the job done. Alright, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment below, and let me know what you think. Thank you. Take care. Appreciate y'all.